the mother duck and the golden meadow. The morning sun slowly rose above the hills, painting the sky in shades of pink and gold. A gentle breeze moved across the sparkling lake, making tiny ripples dance on the water. Birds were singing sweet melodies, and colorful butterflies floated over the wildflowers. In the middle of this peaceful meadow lived a gentle mother duck named Daisy. Daisy was not an ordinary duck. She had soft white feathers that shined like pearls under the sunlight. But what made her truly special were her 5 tiny ducklings. Their names were Sunny, Pebble, Misty, Coco, and the smallest one, Pip. Every morning, Daisy would lead her little ones across the golden meadow to the calm blue lake. The ducklings would follow her in a neat little line, their tiny feet making soft tapping sounds on the earth. "Stay close to me," Daisy would gently quack. "The world is beautiful, but it can also be big and surprising." The ducklings listened carefully. Well, most of the time. A world full of wonder. That day, the meadow looked more magical than ever. Dewdrops sparkled on the grass like tiny diamonds. Dragonflies zipped past them, their wings shining like glass. Sunny, the bravest duckling, flapped his tiny wings and said, "Mom, can we explore the tall grass today?" Daisy smiled softly. "We can explore, but together." But little Pip, the smallest and most curious duckling, was distracted by something bright near the bushes. A beautiful blue butterfly. Without thinking, Pip waddled away quietly, chasing the butterfly deeper into the tall grass. The butterfly fluttered farther and farther. And soon, Pip couldn't see his family anymore. Lost in the tall grass. The tall grass now felt like a giant forest. The cheerful sounds of his siblings were gone. Instead, Pip heard rustling leaves and unfamiliar noises. He felt scared. "Mom," he called softly. But only the wind answered. Tears filled Pip's tiny eyes. The meadow that once looked magical now felt overwhelming. Back near the lake, Daisy suddenly stopped walking. She looked behind her. 1, 2, 3, 4. Her heart skipped a beat. "Where's Pip?" The other ducklings looked around nervously. Daisy's gentle eyes turned serious. "Stay together," she instructed. "We must find your brother." A mother's courage. Daisy followed the faint trail in the grass. She listened carefully to every sound. A mother's heart always knows. Meanwhile, Pip tried to be brave. He remembered his mother's words. "The world is beautiful, but it can be surprising." He took a deep breath. "I'm not alone," he whispered to himself. Just then, he heard something moving nearby. His heart pounded fast. From behind the bushes stepped a small, friendly turtle. "Why are you crying, little one?" The turtle asked kindly. "I lost my family," Pip sniffed. The turtle smiled. "Don't worry. The meadow always guides loving hearts back together. Stay still. Your mother will find you." Pip waited patiently, trying not to panic. The reunion. Daisy kept searching through the grass, calling softly, "Pip, Pip." Suddenly, she heard a tiny quack. Her heart filled with hope. She followed the sound and finally saw her smallest duckling sitting beside the turtle. Pip! Daisy rushed forward, wrapping her wing around him protectively. "I'm sorry, Mom," Pip cried. "I chased the butterfly." Daisy gently touched his head with her beak. "Curiosity is not wrong," she said softly. "But family is your safest place." The other ducklings arrived, surrounding Pip with happy little quacks. Sunny said proudly, "We were all worried about you." Pip smiled shyly. "I won't wander alone again." The turtle nodded wisely and slowly returned to the lake. A lesson under the sunset. That evening, the sky turned orange and purple. The family rested near the calm water. Daisy looked at her 5 ducklings cuddled close beside her. "The world is full of beauty," she said gently. "Butterflies, flowers, sparkling water, but the greatest treasure is staying together." The ducklings snuggled closer. The lake reflected the golden sunset like a mirror. Fireflies began to glow in the fading light. Pip looked up at the sky and whispered, "Today I learned something important." "What is it?" asked Misty. "That even if the world feels scary, love always finds you." Daisy smiled proudly. And as the moon slowly rose above the quiet meadow, the little duck family slept peacefully, safe, together, and surrounded by nature's beauty. Moral of the story: curiosity makes us grow, but love and family keep us safe. Mother duck walking slowly. Ducklings following her. Golden sunlight on the meadow. Voiceover lines. She was tired, but she didn't stop. Because little eyes were watching her. Little hearts were trusting her. The golden meadow was not just a place. It was proof that courage works. It was proof that love never gives up. Every journey feels impossible until someone brave enough keeps walking. Be the one who keeps moving, even when it's hard. Because someone out there is following your steps. And one day, your struggle will turn into someone's safe haven. Keep walking. Your golden meadow is closer than you think. Follow for more stories that touch the heart.